Okay, we are back with another ship. Finally, they got the Tribble server up. This is a pretty cool ship. It's got 4 nacelles, and it's one of those future ships from Discovery, so it's got the detached nacelles too, which is kind of cool. The lighting on this map is a little bit wonky. I kind of wanted to show you the bottom, but you can't really see it. Anywho, it's pretty cool. I like the triangle shape on there, and I like the uniform way it is. Kind of looks like a flying guitar pick. So this ship also has a shuttlecraft it can launch from a shuttle bay. Let's see if I can get those guys close. These are the 32nd century Federation shuttlecrafts, and wow, I did not notice until just now. Those things look like those ships from the shuttle from the Orville. The shuttles from the Orville. Anyway, all right. So this ship. There we go. This ship is the Merian Command Science Dreadnought. Merian. Whatever. Okay, it's pretty cool. This is a science ship, so it has the secondary deflector. I just throw in my Solon secondary deflector. It's the only unique one I have. I think it might be the only unique one in the game, actually. But I think it's pretty cool. It allows me to siphon some shields when I use Science Bridge Officer abilities. For the deflector, impulse, warp, and shields, I have the stuff from the Discovery Legends. All that. I leave a couple of the things that came with it. The 32nd century phaser, whatever, on here, even though they're pretty lame because they're just the built-in ones. I leave those on there because I want it to have stuff that shoots like it was, originally designed, kind of a thing. So I have that one. I have this one. This is the Discovery Phaser wide-angle dual heavy beam bank from the Discovery Reputation. I also have the Dark Matter Quantum Torpedo Launcher from the same thing, the Discovery. So this is the Federation Beam Array, and then here I've got Federation Phaser dual cannons. For my rear aft weapons, I have the Kelvin Timeline Phaser Emitter Array. I have the Wide-Angle Quantum Torpedo Launcher, and I have the Federation Phaser Turret. For my devices, I have the Subspace Field Modulator, which increases my damage resistance and defense for a little while. I have the Red Matter Capacitor, which increases my power levels, and I have the Temporal Negotiator, which resets the Bridge Officer abilities. I always like to have the Temporal Disorder Crystal on here. I try to put the Voven console on here sometimes too, but I didn't put it on this one. This one's pretty cool. It creates some 4 other ships, which also help your ship. I have 2 advanced engineering isomagnetic plasma distribution manifolds, which increase your weapon power, as well as increasing the maximum weapon power, which makes all of your weapons more powerful. So as you turn those up, usually these numbers go up and up and up. Also, it stays up. And then, of course, I've got regular engine weapon power. I'll probably redo all the couple of these in my other videos to have more power for weapons. For science consoles, I have the PAX Nanite Reinforced Circuitry, which has increased hull capacity and hull regeneration, as well as in and out of combat hull regeneration. There's 3 of those. Those work pretty well. And then because I've got a lot of beam arrays, 1, 2, 3 on here, I put these tactical consoles that increase the hull capacity and beam weapon damage. This console is the console that actually comes with this ship. This is the Reactive Radiometric Shielding Console. It increases your radiation damage, it increases your radiation damage resistance, and it also increases your hull regen. and then when you click it, it creates a reactive radiometric shielding, and I have not tried this yet, but I guess we'll find out what it does. So that's all for this. Oh, also it has those these shuttles, and they're pretty fun. I like the way their phasers look. So it's been a long time since I've been able to fight the Borg on this map, and I think I'm going to do it. There they are. Ooh, they don't fly in this time. They must have changed up the way they show up. There you go. A lot of pew in. There's that radiation shield. Pretty cool. Really cool looking. I don't see that it's doing anything in particular. Unless it's... Oh yeah, I think it's that little squiggly line thing. So it looks like it's damaging the enemy with radiation while they attack. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Call in some backups. Duplicate ships. There you go, that was fun. Let's try that again. I'm going to try this Federation Battle Cloak. Ooh. That was pretty cool looking. Of course, you got to turn it off to be able to actually shoot the enemy. There are a couple consoles that allow you to shoot the enemy while you're still cloaked. I discovered those recently. There you go. That's fun. You know what? I'm going to do it one more time. Of course, I just used the... I got ally spam right now. So I've got my duplicate ships that just exploded. Then I've got these... this spawner here that allows me to call in Herc forces, friendly Herc forces, versus the Borg. And then, of course, I've got my Federation shuttles. Those Federation shuttles are actually really good. I've played those before. I played the Friendship one in one of the videos that I first started doing when I found this test map. That was pretty cool. So this ship is pretty cool. I mean, I don't know about that console. I only got to use it once, but it was kind of cool how it reflected some of the enemy's damage back to them passively. Well, I mean, when you click it. I really like that because it makes it so that the stronger the enemy is, the stronger they hurt themselves. Feedback loop does that. This one does that. There's also a Pavin set that does that. That has like a Pavin crystal thingy. That's really cool too. So, anyway, that's all for this video. We'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.